occasions, helping us celebrate great occasions, I guess is a better way to say that. And so now that same great commitment to helping us celebrate occasions is helping us create the focal point of our holiday home. These are beautiful and brand new Snowdrift Spruce pre-lit Christmas trees from Hallmark, and they have the quick set technology, so it's easy setup, beautiful decorative touches. The white gloves you see our model wearing are actually included, so you'll have those to wear when you're getting the tree set up and ready to go. But this is not the flock tree that you had back in the 1970s that ended up making it look like it was snowing in your living room. This is designed to hold its flocking, be beautiful, be magical, and also easier than ever before to set up and enjoy in your very own home. We're excited to welcome in Kim Prope. She is our Hallmark ambassador. She's been with Hallmark for 11 years.
Yes.
So let's come over and say hello to her. Hello, friend.
Thanks
Good to
for having
see
us.
you. Nice to have you here. Yeah. These trees are the kinds of magical trees I remember from my childhood.
Absolutely. You know, Hallmark for over a century, like you mentioned.
Yep.
We've been helping people connect through all of our products. And what we brought today is really what we call the centerpiece for all your decorating. So whether you're celebrating those family traditions or you want to create new memories, we feel like we nailed it with this beautiful flock tree.
Well, we call this snowdrift because it looks like it's been dusted with new fallen snow, but perhaps a little icy touch as well. There's a process called sugaring that allows you to get this beautiful snowy flock with just a little slight glimmer and glisten that makes it look like ice crystals.
Yes, our designers are second to none. They always want to make sure it's of the highest craftsmanship and quality, and we always sprinkle in a little innovation along the way, and I think you'll see this. This is going to transform any room in your house to a winter wonderland.
Well, let me tell you, you have some choices to make. You're going to choose first, do you want the multicolored lights? Or would you like the clear lights, which you can see, I believe, behind me, you can. So clear or multi will be your first choice. Your second choice will be, do you want the 5-foot tree? Do you want the 6.5-foot tree, which is closer to you, I believe, here in the back?
Right, that's your 6.5.
And then we have a 7.5-foot tree,
right here,
which is between the two of us, which is well taller than I am. And then finally, the beautiful, majestic 9-footer. In both the clear and in the multi. So you're really seeing these beautiful trees at their very best. I will tell you also, we have these available on 6 easy payments, Kim.
Yes.
So now you're able to really enjoy something that is very simple. But as you mentioned, Hallmark takes their 100 years of nostalgia and magical merrymaking and holiday memories. And they also sprinkle in modern day technology to make these trees easy for us to work with.
Absolutely. So first let's talk about the lighting. You mentioned the different colorations. On this tree, there's 5 different multi-lights that you're not going to see everywhere in the marketplace. You've got your blue and your yellow, your green, your pink, and exclusive in this tree to Hallmark is the magenta. And it's what we call SureBright technology. So David, what that means is even if a bulb goes out, the entire tree is going to stay lit. So how many fights have we had in our homes and it's a big dead spot? No more. So we've created a luxurious tree. This is an tree when you walk in and you see it. When you see this tree even not lit, it's spectacular. It really is.
Can I tell you also, we were able to give this a very special holiday surprise price.
Okay.
And that price and its easy pay only good until end of day today. So if you're looking ahead to holiday decorating, you're looking ahead to holiday merrymaking, let this become the focal point of your holiday home. And take advantage of the sale price today. Because if you decide to order the tree tomorrow and we have any left, we'll be happy to order one for you. I'm afraid we'll have to do it at the higher price.
Exactly.
So this is an opportunity for you to enjoy that lower price, enjoy the beauty and ease of installation and setup, right?
So let's talk about that innovation, if it's okay with you.
Please, of course.
So when you look at this tree, we've actually taken a standard, lush, beautiful tree, and we started layering in the innovation. Look at the real pine cones that are wired in here. Isn't that gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
We actually have berries. So these are sprinkled with that dusting of that iridescent glitter that's going to make that whole tree sparkle. And then we've added, this is exclusive to this tree, is what we call a display branch. This is a 4-inch hook with a clip on one end, and it's got a little spring on the other. So you can use this as maybe you have a beautiful ornament that's glass and you don't want it to break and you want a little heavier something to hold on to. Or maybe if you look over to the tree to your right, David, look at how we've displayed the beautiful Hallmark cards. Wouldn't that be neat to display your family photos or maybe the children's Christmas gift list for Santa?
Or as I get older, and when my brothers and sisters and my mom get together for Christmas, we tend to give each other either money or gift cards.
Right.
You put an envelope on the tree. We used to just tuck it onto a branch.
Right.
Now you can actually affix it to these beautiful little clips.
Exactly.
Now, take advantage of this great price, but can we walk over and talk about setup?
Let's do.
Because I think for a lot of people, they're loving the beautiful look of the tree, they're loving the little sugaring, they're loving the clips, all the things that make this special. But if it's hard to put together, then that's a deal breaker, right? So let's show them how easy it is to set up.
Okay, so this is simply 4 pieces, and you are going to love me after this to see how simple. So the stand is 1 piece. That's it. You've got 1 hook here, or 1 button to collapse it, and that is it.
So it locks into place.
Locks into place. We're not getting the toolbox out at all. So then the next piece, we're just going to pop right in. These are really lightweight. Look at that. It's going to go right in. Pop it into place. The branches are going to fall down, and then right behind me is a foot pedal. With 1 push of your foot, the lights go on, okay? The next piece right here, this is where all the magic is. This is our power pole, so all your electrical components are right in there. And when I pop that in here, it's 360 degrees. They're so snapping, locking, fitting, plugging in. 1 drop, and those lights pop on.
Look how pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? And I do want to know, when you first get the tree in, you're going to want to take it outside and shake it for 15 or 20 seconds. Get all that extra Christmas magic out in the driveway instead of into the house.
Right.
A little bit of flocking, but you know what? We're going to take care of that.
Then after that, you're not going to worry with it anymore.
Right. And then finally, the top piece pops right on. How simple was that?
And
Literally.
you know what else Hallmark did that was so smart? They put an extra plug in the top. So if you have an illuminated tree topper and you pop it on the top, there's a plug right there, conveniently placed exactly for your pre-lit tree toppers. So now you got the perfect tree. Ease of assembly, beautiful sizes. I'm told the 5 foot, very, very popular.
And how about that 5 foot, excuse me, just the multiple locations you can put in your house, right?
Think about that. I mean, think about a dining room. Think about the areas of the home where you want to tuck this beautiful little tree. Maybe you live in a smaller home or an apartment. Maybe it's a mobile home or an efficiency where you don't have a lot of room. I think about maybe some of our seniors who are living in assisted living homes where they have a small apartment.
Great idea.
And they want a beautiful tree, but don't want one that's hard to deal with. One that will be beautiful when the lights are low the way they are now. Because remember, anytime after it snows and it becomes nightfall, we look outside and we love to see the lights reflecting off the snow. If we're lucky enough to get a snowfall during the holiday season, then you see those Christmas lights twinkling and glistening in the snow. Well, it's usually kind of a roll of the dice whether or not you get any snow during the holiday season. Now you get that same look inside your home where you're hoping everyone will gather and create your holiday and Christmas memories. This becomes that focal point of the home. Now let's review sizes. We have the 5 foot, which I'm told now very popular. Don't miss out on that. We have the 5 foot in the clear and the multi. Then we have it in the 6 foot size, 6.5 foot size, I should say. 6.5 is here in the back, and we've got that again in clear and multi. So very, very popular there. Don't forget, we have probably the nice medium size. I think folks with an 8 foot or 9 foot ceiling, this is ideal. This is our 7.5 foot tree, and it's majestic and beautiful in both multi and in clear lights. And then finally, talk about majesty. Talk about height. Talk about 9 feet of beautiful Christmas goodness. This is your multi in the 9 foot, and then to my left is the clear in the 9 foot. So you really have tremendous choices, but this sale price, Jill, only available today. And I called you Jill.
That's okay.
Kim, your business partner is Jill. I met her this morning. Forgive me. So this is an opportunity for you to pick it up at that holiday surprise price, remembering that your holiday surprise price does expire end of day today. Over 200 trees are gone. Lots and lots of you are saying, I want that beautiful look of an old-fashioned snowdrift tree.
Look at the branches, David. Just even the small tree has over 400 branches and tips. Look at the starburst of the long pine needles, and we have the short needles. You know, that's how a real Christmas tree looks like in the forest. You've got the different layers, you've got the dimensions, and with the sparkle, I assure you, you will turn any room in your home into a winter wonderland with this magical tree.
And remember, those little clips are removable. So if you decide you don't want to put cards or anything like that on your tree, you don't have to use them for that. You can actually tuck those inside maybe a wreath. And put cards on your wreath. You could put little gift cards, do little Advent things, which I think would be fun to count down the days until Christmas. So really a marvelous chance for you to pick this up and enjoy really lovely technology. Can I tell you also there is a floor switch for the tree? Built into the line that leads to the tree is a little foot switch. There we go. I touch it, tree goes out, touch it again, tree comes on. So there we go, off, on. It's easy with just the touch of one button. No more crawling under the tree.
No, we love that.
Or behind the tree to unplug
And the set
lights.
is so simple. And when you take this tree out, this has what we call simple shape technology.
Yes.
It's a very heavy duty wire. So the first time you shape it the way you want it, then year after year, when you take that tree out of the box, it will spring back to the way you set it. So again, we're making it easier for you year after year. And it's a Hallmark tree with a 5-year warranty, I might add.
Right. So we're excited to be able to have this for you today at a holiday surprise price that will expire end of day today, along with a 6 easy payments. So be sure and get yours. Over 300 trees are gone. Kim, so nice to have you back.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice to see you. If you're looking for more goodies from Hallmark, go to QVC.com.